Hey y'all, hey YouTube, how are you guys doing? Hi, I know what I said, I know what I said, I know what I said, and this time I'm not gonna make no promises. I'm gonna just start the video. All right, y'all, so your girl has been going again, and this time it was for a good thing. So right after I filmed my last video, I it was in the middle of quarantine, and your girl was in here cooking everything and realized she was getting quarantine thick. Yeah, probably a little bit more than quarantine thick. And for those of you who didn't know, and I don't think nobody on YouTube would know, prior to January, to my life changing dramatically with some things, I was working out heavy, I was eating right, I was trying to lose weight, I was trying to look cute, and I did that for like 6 months and lost like 25 pounds. And because of that, and because of my weight gain, I decided to finally have VSG, vertical sleeve gastronomy. And the honest to God truth is, around the time it was my birthday, I told myself when I was in college, y'all, for my day ones who were with me in college, in my dorm room, apartment room, making videos, like around that time, I told myself if I hit 25 years old and I am not in a healthy place, I would have surgery. So guess what your girl did? She turned 25, and I don't know if you can see my shirt, had VSG surgery. So yeah, part of my stomach is gone. Done for. Deuces. I had VSG surgery on. Let me fix this back. I had VSG surgery on October 8th of 2020, and I did it in Mexico, Tijuana, Mexico, at a place called Pompeii Surgical. Pompeii will forever be in my heart. I love them. And my surgeon was Dr. Q, Dr. Q-Inez. I hope I didn't mess your name up, but thank you for being an awesome surgeon. Thank you for being personable. Thank you for sitting down and talking to me about my surgery and just answering questions. Like, I appreciate you. Y'all, my experience in Mexico was amazing. A lot of people will be like, girl, you went to Mexico? Why you had to go out the country? Because America is high. They cost too much. And I had to do anything to do, and I was willing to take the risk. I did a lot of research. I did a lot of praying. I did a lot of searching and seeing people's results with my surgical center, and I went. It was safe. It was amazing. At the end of this video, I am going to insert some clips of me going and being there, but like the experience was amazing. So quick rundown. Day one, I flew there. Of course, I do liquid diet. Liquid diet is 2 weeks, y'all. I failed at the liquid diet. I'm not gonna flex. Don't fail at the liquid diet. Please don't. I failed. Food addiction is real, but I failed. You know, I did my best, but I failed. But yeah, so did the liquid diet for 2 weeks. Flew there, flew into San Diego. A Pompeii staff member came pick me and a couple of other people up from the airport. When we got to Pompeii, we did our initial vital signs. They made sure we was completely healthy, y'all, like completely healthy. And for me, they literally had to do my blood pressure a bunch of times because I was nervous. I just was like anxious. My blood pressure was high. I hadn't had enough water. Like they needed to draw my blood. I had to wait because I hadn't drunk water all day because I was scared to drink on a plane, and it was a mess. But they was able to get all my stuff done. They was able to get my blood work. They did an EKG. They did like everything basically to make sure that you were healthy. Everybody doesn't have to go through all the things I had to, but because I had a high BMI, there were certain things that I had to do that other people didn't. So that was day one. Then they took us to the beach house. I chose to stay in the beach house, and the beach house was amazing, y'all. The beach house was amazing. It was amazing. The night before, I stood on my balcony and prayed. It was like, God, this is you. Like, I came out here by myself. This is something I had to do by myself with you, because this was for my health and my sanity. And like, this was like the first thing I did for myself in a very, very long time, you know? So I stood on my balcony, I prayed, and I went to bed, child. Woke up the next morning, and met a young lady who had just had surgery and was getting ready to leave. And she encouraged me, and I went to the surgical center. And all like the week before, I was like, y'all, I pray I'm first. I'm praying first. I'm praying first. I do not want to have to sit there and wait all day and be nervous. I got there, they was like, who, Sasha? I was like, me. It was like, you're up. I was like, crap. You know, like, you pray for something, you ask for something, but then when it happens, man, I was nervous. So I thought, I don't know, sometimes just things don't happen the way you expect them to. So I had to like rush and like text my best friend and be like, this is the number to the people. These are all the people you need to text to let them know I'm okay after surgery or whatever. Because she was my designated person to communicate to the rest of the family. And Pompey gave her a phone call, because I went by myself. They gave her a phone call to let her know I went into surgery, I came out of surgery, when I was in recovery, how I was doing, all of that. Like I said, Pompey was amazing. So yeah, did all of that. I was nervous. They gave me some medicine for my nervousness, and then about an hour later, Dr. Q came in. I was about drowsy because the medicine they gave me. He was like, all right, this is what we gonna do. Drew me the little diagram, and he was like, how much weight you think you want to lose? Like, just really personal. Sat down, talked to me, even though I was a nervous wreck, and even though I was probably out of it because they had gave me some medicine to calm me down because everything was just elevated, you know. But yeah, so they walked me to the surgery table, and it was it. I woke up with a new stomach, y'all. The next day, you know, like the next day, well, I woke up with a new stomach. The anesthesia had me out like a light. Like a light, y'all. Like, I was trying to wake up, like trying to wake myself up, and I couldn't. I could get up, but then it was like, okay, I'm going back to sleep. And then I would get up, and then I'd be going back to sleep. So the anesthesia had me out, but once I finally was able to get up for real, I walked around. I only had gas pains. I didn't have incision pains. My incisions don't look bad. At the end of this video, I'll make sure y'all my incisions, or just insert a picture of it. My incisions didn't look bad. Like, it was a seamless process. I had to do my barium swallow the next day. I had to do my barium swallow before I can get water, and before I can get ice, and before I can get popsicles. The barium swallow to me wasn't that bad. I know for some people they really struggle. That first gulp was like, ooh, but it didn't taste horrible. It just was the gulping, because you know, anybody that gets sleeve surgery, you know, you have to take small sips, right? For a while. Now I'm baby gulping, but you just have to take small sips. So the liquid they give you, it's like 2 ounces. You gotta just take it straight back to the head so that we can see it's just not fun. But it wasn't horrible. So I did that. That process wasn't horrible. And then after that, they took my drain out the next day. Like, I stayed there for the rest of the night. Talked to Dr. Q. Got a video of my surgery. Like, I have a video of my entire surgery. Like, everything. I've seen them take my stomach off. Like, and I know it was me because I could see my stomach. You know. But that is it for my surgery experience. I have a post-op experience, and I want to do a video for pre-op and post-op, like, separately, and what those experiences are. But I want to do like a post-op, like staying at Pompey, the beach house, and that whole experience separately, because I have a lot more like after this. But that was everything that happened up until me being discharged from the surgical center. So I had surgery. I had VSG on October 8th, 2020. Today is, and you guys are going to get this video way later, but today is November, what's today? Today is November 23rd. It's right before Thanksgiving, and I am officially 53 pounds down in 2 months. So this is only the beginning. There's been highs to this journey. There's been lows. but I'm excited to share it with you guys. This is my intro video to the month of December on my YouTube channel. For real, for December, I am doing VSGMAS, to where you're gonna get videos each week about VSG, specifically about VSG and my experience, my what I'm eating, my different phases, all of that stuff. You may sometimes get 2 videos. I am still in grad school, y'all, and my classes will start in a week, but I'm planning on both recordings, so that way I can just edit and get y'all videos, because y'all need to know about my process. Y'all need to know what's going on, and we need to like get back together, you two. We need to get back together. So please go to under my video, go to my Instagram. My Instagram, okay, my VSG Instagram is Sasha_gets_sleeve. That is my VSG Instagram. I'm gonna link it. And my private Instagram is no longer public. Eventually I'm gonna get rid of it, and I'm gonna just use my VSG Instagram. But the Instagram you guys had before is not open anymore. So go and like my Instagram, follow me, run my numbers up, period. Poop. Alright, y'all, let me stop playing with y'all. I hope y'all like the aesthetic for Christmas and all of this stuff, because this will be what it is for VSGMAS. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys check back in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. Share it. Seriously, share this video to people that you know that is thinking about having VSG. Please do, because sometimes we say we want to do stuff and we don't have the right information, and we need somebody that's relatable. If you got somebody that's thinking of doing VSG, did VSG, you think they should do VSG, and y'all had a conversation about it, and y'all contemplating, like, send this to them, y'all, because I needed people that was encouraging and supportive when I had surgery. So send this to them. Hey, y'all, when you get here, but send it to them, y'all. Follow me, and I will see you in VSGMAS. All right, bye, y'all.